Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to another episode of Cycling Insider. In this episode, let's talk about the best endurance road bikes for the 2022 season. So see, in this episode, I will give you a framework, a way of thinking about buying your endurance road bike, and also for these bikes that I've chosen, I will definitely mention what is the secret sauce of each of these bikes. And at the end, I will give you my recommendation, how would I go with buying these bikes, and which bike would be my first choice. So we can immediately dive into the bikes I've chosen and start a little bit of discussing and explaining. The first bike, when it comes to endurance road bikes, definitely has to be a Trek Domani platform. An absolute legend when it comes to, endurance road bikes. And by the way, when I speak about endurance road bikes, these bikes have a typical kind of highlights of being a bit more relaxed geometry, basically primarily designed for long days in the saddle and not so stiff and not so light. This is like a typical headline for all of these bikes. So as I was saying, Trek Domani SL range is the kind of lowest range you can buy when it comes to their carbon fiber frames and the forks, and then it goes up to the Trek's, Domani SLR range and very expensive bikes. So this Trek Domani SL range starts with the SL5 model, and the retail price currently is $3,300 US dollars. Definitely the secret sauce of this bike is excellent carbon fiber frame and the fork from Trek, which come with the Trek's lifetime warranty, and also specifically with Trek Domani platform you will get the ISO-speed decoupler at the front and also at the back. So this is a patented solution from Trek where basically the seat tube is moving independently from the top tube and the seat stays, and also in the front you have a bit of movement through the front part of the bike, or you can think about it almost like a little shock in the front. So definitely this Trek Domani is unique on the market, having these ISO-speed decouplers, and this is definitely going to contribute to the very, very smooth ride on this bike. As I said, the starting price goes from $3,300 US dollars, so it will definitely depend on the budget, how much money you want to spend, but even if you go with this Trek Domani SL5, it's going to be a very, very good choice in the 2022 lineup. Next choice you might consider is the Canyon Endurace CF range. Of course, above the CF range, Canyon has few more ranges of the bikes which become very expensive. So specifically, I'm looking here at the Canyon Endurace CF7 with the starting price of 1,950 British pounds. We can call it, approximately $2,000 US dollars. It will definitely depend what is available on your local market. When it comes to the Canyon bikes, Canyon Endurance range, definitely a secret sauce is a direct-to-consumer brand, as Canyon is, so they can offer extremely good value for money. I mean, this retail price of 1,950 British pounds is absolutely astonishing for this carbon fiber frame fork, Shimano 105 group set, and all other components. And I will just mention here that Canyon's carbon fiber frames and forks come with a 6 years guarantee. Then the next choice you might consider is the Giant Defy Advanced range. In this case, Giant Defy Advanced 2, starting from 2,300 British pounds. And Giant Defy, an absolute legend when it comes to endurance road bikes. Secret sauce is the superb carbon fiber frame and the fork from Giant. Absorption of different road bumps is going to be excellent on this carbon fiber frame and the fork, and usually these Giant Defy bikes can be very light compared to the competition. And again, the Giant can offer you an extremely good value for money. Again, this retail price is 2,300 British pounds, which in my opinion is just excellent. After Giant Defy range, you might want to consider Cannondale. So Cannondale Synapse range, in this case Cannondale Synapse Carbon 3L, starting price from $3,300 and of course going above. So Cannondale Synapse, another legend when it comes to endurance road bikes. Extremely good carbon fiber frames and the forks with the lifetime warranty. So you see lifetime warranty with Giant, lifetime warranty with Cannondale, lifetime warranty with Trek, and also Specialized. So this is extremely good, and specifically this Cannondale Synapse is totally different from everything else because Cannondale have incorporated their own smart sense system. So this smart sense is the kind of connection between the lights at the front of the bike, battery at the down tube, and usually a radar and lights at the back. So this is a very interesting system that Cannondale is trying to promote now, and something totally unique compared to other bikes. So this is definitely a secret sauce of this bike, and as I said, an excellent carbon fiber frame and the fork. Starting price $3,300 and going above that. And the final contender you might think about is the Specialized, the big S, the Specialized Roubaix Sport in this case, starting price from $3,500. So what is the secret sauce of this Specialized Roubaix bike? So definitely, again, you are getting an excellent carbon fiber frame and the fork from Specialized, which come also with lifetime warranty. And this Specialized Roubaix has this future shock from Specialized. So in the front head tube, there's a bit of a small shock, so it will definitely absorb some of the road bumps, and definitely the ride on this bike is going to be very, very smooth. This Specialized Roubaix carbon fiber frame, fork, seat post, everything was very nicely optimized for absorbing road bumps, and definitely Specialized Roubaix has a huge heritage because, as the name suggests, Specialized has won numerous times the famous Paris-Roubaix run. The bike race. So I think this bike has probably won it like 6 or 7 times. Somebody can correct me in the comments below. So you see, in a summary, I have picked a few of the biggest players in the field. So Trek Domani SL range, starting from, as I said, $3,300. Then we moved on to Canyon Endurance CF range from 1,950 British pounds, absolutely astonishing price. Giant Defy Advanced range from 2,300 British pounds. Then Cannondale Synapse Carbon 3L, the newest version with Smart Sense, from $3,300, and moving all the way to Specialized Roubaix Sport, starting from $3,500. So, in my opinion, the way I would do it in this case is I would start with looking at a Giant Defy Advanced 2. I think it's an absolutely astonishing and an excellent endurance road bike, especially with this retail price of 2,300 British pounds, or probably in the US something like $2,500. So if this bike is available, just go for it, buy it immediately. You will definitely be satisfied. And then the second choice I would consider would be the Canyon Endurace CF7 with the retail price of 1,950 British pounds. In certain markets, this Canyon Endurace CF7 might not be available. So if this is the case in your market, then I would suggest you to have a look at the Trek Domani SL5 with the retail price of $3,300. So I think this is going to be it for today. I hope you like what I'm doing, and if you do, please do subscribe and hit that little like button, because it's going to help in growing the channel. And as always, I will see you soon in the next episode. Cheers!